Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Adore Nye. It's your girl Nye, short for Nyeesha. If the video quality is bad, it's because I'm using my new camera and I don't really know how to use it, like aka focus it throughout the whole video, so I'm sorry. And I just want to start this video off by saying I am the worst person to sell lashes because I don't know how to put them on. So don't mind them this whole entire video because they look a mess. Okay, so in this video, as you can see with the title, my baby is 3 months old. I love niggas letter. He's sleeping. This boy can take naps from 30 minutes to 4 hours. So I don't know what I'm gonna get. I don't know how long he's gonna be sleeping. So I'm gonna try to get through this as fast as I can. AKA, the video's probably gonna be all over the place. I'm not gonna do it in like sections or topics or categories. I'm just gonna spit out what I recall him doing. If you can hear the birds in the background, my apologies. If you can hear the water from my turtle tank, my apologies. But yeah, let's get into the video.
Palace, what you cooking?
Why the only one that never lied to me was a scare? Feel like the only one that I can trust is my Glock. Ain't speaking in the streets cause in my cell ain't get no mail. Would you really talk to me if I never call? I've been going through some things and I've been trying to explain, but it's hard to talk. I've been trying to maintain.
So of course we're gonna start off with his weight. My baby is 13 pounds as of July 27th. It is August 24th, so probably like 14 pounds, maybe 15. Like, his thighs are getting to the point where the size 2 diapers that say they can fit a baby up to 18 pounds are leaving that red line because it's so tight on his legs. So I don't know. He's 3 months and 2 weeks. So he's been 3 months for a little bit. But y'all know, like, I can never get it to the point where I'm like exactly on what month I'm doing the update on. My baby just had a disease or a virus called hands, feet, and mouth, I believe. And basically it left little red dots on his hands and his feet and made him get like these blisters in his mouth. So he was in pain for a little while and I felt so bad, but he's over it now. The bumps are gone, so I'm really happy that he got over it. I was like really scared because I was just like, what in the world is happening to my child? But it's all good in the hood now. He's fine. Throughout this video, I'll probably insert like videos or pictures of everything I mean or I'm talking about so that you guys can see it. Because the whole point of me like telling you all this stuff is so that if you are a mother or expecting mother, or you just want to know, you can see what it looks like so that if it happens to your baby, you'll know like, oh, this must be that. So next, we switched his milk. If you remember in the 2-month update, if you watched it, I said he was drinking Infamil soy, Pro soybean, but the doctor told me to switch it to Similac soy because isoy, something like that, because WIC pays for it. So we ended up switching it last week, and so far he's still been using the bathroom correctly, but it's harder for him to get it out because it's hard. So he can't really push it out. He like struggles to push it out. So I don't know if it's because of the milk itself or it's because we changed it. So I'm gonna give it a little while to play its course, and if it still continues to do that, I'm going to take him off of it because the milk he was on before the Infamil, he was having nice poops, wet, no struggle, barely a push. So if he continues with these poops, I'm going to take him off it and I'm just going to pay for it, his other milk, because I know this is free, but I'd rather him be comfortable and me pay for his milk than have free milk and him be struggling, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you didn't know that, WIC does give you guys free formula if you like don't have money for it. But it has to be Similac, if I'm not mistaken. Cradle cap. So my baby did start getting cradle cap and it was nasty. If I have a video, I'm gonna insert it. It wasn't as bad as I seen it get, but I didn't like it. I don't like bumps, I don't like scabs, I don't like none of that stuff, especially on my kid. So what I did was I found out that it was actually the Aveeno washing shampoo I was using on him, because every single time I wash his hair, the next day he would have cradle cap. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't wash my baby's hair every other day because he doesn't do anything. Like, he doesn't sweat or nothing. I don't even wash my hair that much. So I wash his hair like once a week, and every single time I would wash it, he would have the cradle cap. So I changed his shampoo to Shea Moisture baby shampoo. When I tell you that's the worst, the next day, literally the next day, it was all gone. Like, the cradle cap was gone. So when the cradle cap was there, it actually left like a bald spot in my baby's hair, like right here. Terrible. So hopefully it starts growing back now that I'm using his other stuff. I'm gonna invest in getting the Shea Moisture like leave-in conditioner for babies as well, because his hair is super dry. So I'm gonna see if they have something like that, and if they do, I'm gonna buy it, and then that'll probably be in his 4-month video, because his hair, like the hair that he lays on in the back of his head, is always so rough and dry, and the hair on top of his head is always so nice and curly. Not curly, his curls are coming in. It's starting to loop, but it's not like tight curls. Wavy. It's starting to get wavy. His bedtime routine. So my baby goes to sleep around 10, 11 when me and Christopher go to sleep. If he goes to sleep any earlier than that, he won't. Anyways, he goes to sleep around that time, and he'll wake up around 1 or 2 a.m., drink like 2 ounces of milk, go back to sleep, and he won't wake up till like 5 a.m. He does eat food now, so usually his first 2 meals, like the 1 a.m. and the 5 a.m. are a bottle, and then the meal after that will probably be around 8 or 7, and that'll be baby food. We'll get into the baby food later though. So a lot of stuff has changed from his 2-month update. I feel like my baby is way smarter, and he knows what he wants and what he doesn't want, because he just does so much stuff now, and I'm just like, dude, slow your roll. Like, you're too smart. And I know I'm his mom, so of course I'm gonna say that, but he's not. So like I was saying earlier, my baby drinks milk out of a bottle still, but it's more so like a drink than a meal. He doesn't drink the full 8 ounces in one sitting anymore. He'll drink like 2 ounces the whole time because it gets baby food. So I feed him rice cereal, Gerber rice cereal, put a little formula in it, mix it up, and it turns into this like mush, and I feed it to him like that. He was eating that fine until one day he was like, I don't want that anymore. So I put a little custard in his mouth and he ate it. So I was like, So I put the custard in his rice cereal, mixed it up, and he started eating it. So then the next time I fed him, I didn't put the custard and he didn't eat it. And I was like, listen, you're not supposed to have taste buds, because that's what I was told. Babies don't have taste buds, but that's a lie, because my baby knows what's good and what's not good. So I put custard rice cereal in some formula, mix it in a bowl, feed it to him, and then he'll get the milk in between, like a couple spoons, just to help wash it down. So the other week I did cut up, steam, and blended apple, a red apple. The inside I didn't use the skin because I just feel like the outside of fruit is so dirty because everyone touches it. I don't know, whatever. So yeah, I did that, and I mixed it. I gave him actually 1 spoon in his mouth. It was just pure apple. And then I left him alone for like 4 hours, and nothing happened to him because I'm allergic to everything. I am actually allergic to red apples. So I did that just to make sure nothing happened, because I'd rather him have a reaction from 1 spoon than a whole bunch. Nothing happened. So the next time I fed him, I put like a lot of it in his cereal mixture, and he ate it. Everything was fine. I'm gonna try a banana and see if he has allergic reaction to that, because I'm allergic to bananas as well. So he does watch TV now. He watches TV, he enjoys the TV, he talks to the TV, well, he coos at the TV. He will eat his food while watching TV, and then a little bit after, I'll let him sit there and watch the TV after he eats for like 30 minutes, and then I'll put him in his rocker where he goes to sleep, and he'll just cash out. He won't even scream at nothing, he'll just go straight to sleep, so that's a blessing. His favorite shows as of now, he used to watch Chowder. I don't know if you know what that is. I'll put like a picture of him or a video clip, something on the screen, but he used to watch Chowder, and he doesn't like it anymore. Now he watches Octonauts and Daniel Tiger and Teen Titans Go. Those are his shows. He hates commercials. Commercial comes on, he's like, ah, like he'll scream at the TV. He does talk to the TV as well, so sometimes everyone will be like, is he crying? What is he doing? No, he's just talking to the TV. I think it's really cute. Like, I'll put him in the kitchen because we have a TV in our kitchen, and he'll watch the TV, and I'll go like to the bathroom or his room or anything, and I'll hear him like yelling in the kitchen like at the TV. So I think it's cute. I started putting him in a bouncer, even though the bouncer says he's not supposed to be in until he's 6 months. I started putting him in the bouncer, and I put like a bed sheet around him, and I fluff it up in the back so that if he does want to put his head back, he can. And he bounces in the bouncer. He just realized he can bounce, so sometimes he'll just start going crazy and you'll just hear the thing moving. He plays with his little toys. He like swipes them. He goes like that. There's a little trumpet that hangs off the toy. He's been trying to get it, but he can't reach it. It's also a mirror. He looks at the mirror and he's like, it's so cute. He focuses on the toys and he touches them now. At first he just kind of looked at them, but now he knows he can touch them, so he's getting better with that. And I'm gonna have to find him like some walking shoes so that he can grip the floor, because right now he doesn't have any, so I'm gonna try to find him some. He hasn't been as grumpy as he was before, so I think that his teeth are not hurting him as much, because before, when I was giving him Tylenol for his teeth, I had to give him Tylenol every 4 hours. Like, I had to set an alarm on my phone every 4 hours, exactly on the dot, give him Tylenol. And even so, he would still like start spazzing and getting grumpy 10 minutes before it was even time. So say he had to get his medicine at 4, he would start getting grumpy at like 3:50. Like, he knew, okay, it's time for my medicine. But now, I want to say for like 3 weeks, he hasn't been needing his medicine. He hasn't been grumpy or anything like that. So I think his teeth settled down. Nothing popped out. You can see them, but they haven't popped out the gum yet. Sometimes he still does get fever, so I'll give him half of the dose that he was getting before. And I'll do that like once a day. I don't even have to do it a lot. So that's an improvement to me anyway. He discovered he has hands, so they are constantly in his mouth. He constantly eats his hands. Chris constantly yells at him for it, but that's just what babies do. I keep trying to tell him that's just because he figured out they're there, so now he's gonna eat them. And I told him wait till he figures out he has feet, because then his feet are always gonna be in his mouth. And yesterday we were sitting at the dinner table, and he put his foot on the table and he was moving his toes like that. He was opening them, and he was just like, and he was just looking at them. So pretty soon he's gonna figure out he has feet, and he's gonna start sucking on them toes, and Chris is gonna be real mad. He also grabs his pacifier and he holds it in like the side of his mouth, and he goes, and he just chews on it. So I think that's just part of his teething. I think that's also cute that he can start holding stuff. He is holding his bottle a lot more. Before he was holding it, but I think he was holding it on accident, and now he's actually like holding it, but not to the point where he can actually hold it in his mouth. It's just, he just holds it. But if you let it go, the bottle will drop. So the next thing he does is when he wants me to pick him up or hold him, like say I put him down, because I try not to hold him that much. I'll put him down in his playpen or his bed or his crib or his TV chair. He'll choke or cough so that I pick him up. He'll go, like, like dying. Like I'll run to the room, like oh my gosh, what? Like thinking he's choking on milk or something, and he will literally just do it. And then as soon as I pick him up, he'll be like, like boy. So at nighttime, I put him in his playpen that's right next to my bed so he can go to sleep in his bed. And he started doing that recently within the last week so that he can sleep in the bed with me. If I put him in his bed, he'll choke. And I'm afraid, like I know he's faking, but I'm afraid that one day he's actually gonna choke and I'm gonna be like, nah, he's faking. And he wasn't. So, yeah. He slept with me last night. He started laughing, like actually laughing before he like went like, but now he goes, and it's so cute. It's so cute. Anyway, he coos a lot more. He talks a lot more. His attention span is a lot longer. He could focus a lot better than he could before. And he has attitude issues. He gets it from his mother and father. So yeah, that was everything I could think about as of right now. Yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you like, I hope you subscribe, I hope you comment. If you are already subscribed to my channel and you're returning, thank you for returning, sis. You know what time it is. If you're new and you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit it. You will not be mad or disappointed. I'm trying to tell you, on a new move, on a new move. Hit it. I promise you, you won't be mad. Anyways, here's Nike. Anyways, like I said, guys, have a good rest of your evening, night, morning, and see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.